Hello everyone, and welcome back to Nihongaku. So I think I'm going to try to continue the thing I was doing last video, which was skipping the AI turns, since watching them take so long and doesn't really add a terrible amount of value. And this is kind of nice to be able to just watch the important parts. That being said, we are currently in 1979, still the Showa period. A lot of people just kind of think of the Showa period as kind of ending after World War II, because that's what most people identify. Like, people who know the name Showa period for the most part know it about World War II. There's those, I think, like a series of manga called the Showa period or something that I own, but I've never read them. Anyway, we have a cargo ship. We're currently making 336 gold. My goal is to make 500. Whether or not we ever reach that is yet to be determined. We are currently at our max trade routes. Kyoto we may eventually put back on gold production. At this point we're still doing pretty well, so not terribly concerned. Nara, let's see, Opera House, yes. We would like to get some more stuff with the city-states patronage, I mean. Alright. We have another cargo ship. Where are these coming from? Did I send this over from somewhere? No. Who knows? Guangzhou. Get us that extra $30 per turn. Let's see. Gustavus finished the Apollo program. I think so far people have only built... Wu and Persia have both completed 2 boosters, and I think that's it. So it should be a while until they get the rest. They are he is quite far ahead of us in technology. Wow. We have... who are these people? Look at this. They've just completely left everyone else in the dust. This is absurd. Even Pachacudi. Well, Pachacudi not quite so much, but that's still insane. That is just ridiculous. Next turn, we'll get the damn Oxford University, finally. And what will we get for free? Probably... Ooh, we can... Ooh. If we hold that off, we can get globalization for free. That is interesting. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna not build the Oxford University right now. We're just gonna make wealth for another 7 turns. It's getting just like using Oxford to get the free globalization is excellent. All right, see you next turn. By my calculation, we should finish telecommunications and get globalization exactly in the year that the Showa Emperor died and the new period began. Assuming I don't think turns start lasting half a year until at least 2000, right? Oh, we have a vote this turn. Forgot about that. And luxury salt, not particularly important. So let's vote to repeal autocracy, please. We need that. Nagoya, you probably need a lot of things, don't you? Right now we're gonna build an aqueduct. Ooh, we could build a bank though. Aqueduct, then bank. Then granary. We don't have a granary here yet? Jeez, that's embarrassing. Monument. Stoneworks. All the stuff. Izumo, you probably need a million gazillion things. We already rushed university here, right? We did, yes? Okay, of course, because we're building the other thing right now. Market, I believe. Right. Oh, he's building this right now. We are going to have to buy that. I'm going to have to remember to buy that tile. In fact, I'm just going to do that right now. 85. Who can we pay off? We could just pay off Ragusa before I forget. Just go ahead. Give him the 1,000. Do we put a spy there is the question. Look at all these other people. Damn, we got a lot of other people to coup. I'm going to leave the spy where he is right now. Actually... let's move into Ragusa, just to make sure we secure that. Ragusa, you're like all the way down here. Ragusa, so many S's! Here we go. Okay. Looks like it. Alright, so Darius has finished his 3rd booster, I think. I think that's his 3rd booster. I don't exactly remember. Only trade route plundered. As long as it's not our trade route, so I don't have to waste more turns making more cargo ships. We did get Voltaire. Excellent. We're definitely going to write a political treatise. That is Voltaire's area of expertise. Should we do consulates? I think we should. Because right now that seems like it's a little more important than... Yeah. Right now we're just mainly focusing on city-states. I will try my absolute best to remember to build the Oxford University on time. Not that it particularly matters, because we're not going to lose the opportunity to get globalism for free, but still it would just be nice to expedite things. Okay. We do have a grand engineer here, which we're just going to send out to Kyoto. For lack of anything else better to do with him. Where do we have to choose production? Nagasaki. All the way up here in Siberia. Bank or monument? Or observatory? Or public school? I'm going to do observatory. Kagoshima. We are going to give you... Oh, I didn't pay attention to what passed. Crap. I should have looked. Circus. What passed? Yes! They, repealed autocracy. Wow, I did not actually expect that to work, considering how many delegates Greece has, but I guess we outnumber him. What can you say? Okay, what's happening this turn? Kagoshima, these little crappy cities up here need something every turn. What do you want? What the hell do you want, buddy? What do you even need? What of these things is going to help you? Lighthouse? Doesn't really matter. Alright. Golden Age has ended. It's a little bit unfortunate, although... Did we I didn't really, like... Oh, we were making over 400 last turn. Damn. It's kind of unfortunate. It's times like this that I wish we had gone aesthetic so we could be buying writers and artists. Musicians, not so much. Another world leader vote in 10 turns. 9 turns now. Greece somehow surpassed us again in Ragusa. They must... We must be... Oh, they must be going up. Oh, I know. Yeah, that makes sense. They must be going up in influence with Ragusa like 5 points every turn. Which means we're going to have to continuously pay them to make sure we don't lose them as an ally. Look how close we're getting to Greece. We are actually getting so close. God. Alright. Alright, we got another free anti-aircraft gun. Don't particularly want these things, but let's like move it up here to Kyushu or something. Not really much we can do with it. Wu Zetian has completed her 3rd and final SS booster, I believe. Once again, unless I'm forgetting, they have both completed all 3 of their boosters. So they're getting close, but not too bad yet. It only still means that they've gotten to advanced ballistics, which is pretty far up there, but they could have ignored all these other things. Alright, see you guys next turn. Alright, look at these CPUs. Persia's done both Tradition and Liberty. He hasn't finished Tradition. The Inca have done Liberty and Piety. China's done all of Tradition and all of Liberty. The Huns have done all of Liberty and all of Piety. This guy has done all of Liberty and all of Honor. What the hell? These people have no idea how to play the game. God. CPUs usually don't do that, as far as I have seen, but... Maybe I've just been missing out on something. Kagoshima, of course, you need something again. Hydro plant, museum, coliseum, whatever costs us the least amount of money. Let's just do a museum. That'll help us out a little bit. Despite my many promises, we have not made another city in up here. How long would it take to build a settler here? Settler. Returns. Let's do it. Screw it. Let's do it. Let's just make one here. Nagoya, it doesn't really matter. Can I put you on production focus? Will that help? Nope. Won't do enough. Alright, that's it. Alright, so my mic got unplugged for a little bit. I'm not sure exactly how much we missed. But it doesn't really matter. The last couple of turns, nothing has really happened until... this last turn. The 3 most powerful civilizations in the game declared war on us. So you didn't really miss that much, because it's starting to heat up now. What Pachacuti is going to do to us, maybe this might be redundant, maybe I've already said this, I'm not sure, I haven't gone back and listened. I don't know what Pachacuti is going to be able to do to us. He doesn't really have much threat to us. Persia is very annoying because they are allies with a lot of city-states. So, that's kind of disappointing. Otherwise, they don't seem to have that much of a force around here, as far as I can tell. China is the one that is like an immediate threat, immediate military threat to us. Luckily, we will be able to take care of their carriers pretty easily. One of our battleships did get bombed into oblivion. However, we have plenty more where that came from. Is this... So I don't know if this is just going to be one of those, like, the same war that... Oh my god, they have a helicopter up here. What the hell? China, why do you have, like, units up here? I'm going to kill this Mobile Sam, because the Mobile Sam is, like, the most threatening ground unit in the game. They can do everything. Their, like, defense is incredibly high. Their attack is really good. They're melee, so of course they can take cities. They can't be bombed. Not that we have any planes at all. But we are using almost all of our oil. All except one little bit. We are going to upgrade this Great War Infantry. 120? Yeah. Most certainly. How did they get military units up here? What have they done? These crazy Chinese people. Okay. Well, that should basically catch you up to speed. Oh. I forgot to mention, welcome to the end of the Showa period. Welcome to the Heisei period. I'm not sure what that means. Probably something similar to all the other names. So yeah, 1989, the Showa period died. The almost said the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of Germany, also known as the Berlin Wall, fell this year. Soviet, this is the end of, marked the end of the Soviet world, the end of the Cold War, blah blah blah. That's not really happening in this game. In this game, 1989 has marked the beginning of a large war, although this one doesn't appear to be quite cold. Hopefully these guys don't have nukes, because I don't have nukes, although they probably do have nukes. Anyway, enough chitter chatter. I am going to... What am I going to do? Just going to play it defensive. I think we're just going to play it defensive. No messing around. No trying to take cities, nothing. Just holding our own. And praying to everything above. Alright. Battleship, doesn't matter. Anti-aircraft gun, who cares? Actually move this guy over here. Why is this on fire? Have I never repaired this? I was worried we got nuked for a second. But it does not appear that we have. Battleship. Just leave you there. Man, I'm gonna tell all these people to settle down, kill you. Yeah. Here it is. Every unit's gonna have to be told what to do. Why is that? Alright, see you guys next turn. Welcome to the information era. The worst era of our lives. I am still gonna put the city down here so we can get by in case we ever aren't at war again. We are going to steal globalization because the internet is not going to help us. And for now, we are not going to do anything with globalization. So I guess it wasn't, and in no particular rush anyway. We are going to put this guy... Where are we going to put him? Where? In Cape Town? Cape Town, actually, yes. Indeed. I've been wanting to put someone there for a while. Oh, scrolling here is going to take so long. God damn this game. It's just too big. This world is too big. We should not have played Giant Earth. Should have played normal size Earth. Ragusa, please. Yes. Screw you, Greece. Okay, what are we going to do now? I think the operative thing to do here is probably combined arms. Also, I just realized, ban nuclear weapons, whatever it's called, never actually passed. So we could just be making nukes right now. Also, I honestly don't even know what's hitting these battleships. Like, clearly this battleship is hitting these battleships. Otherwise, it's, like, impossible to tell what it is. So I'm just gonna not worry about it. Deal with the enemies that I see and that are within range. Like this little rocket artillery over here. Kagoshima's not doing too well over here. They do have a castle, which is good. I'm glad I built that. For now, I guess I could just be attacking these things. Might as well. There's not really much harm to it. Okay, Shimonoseki. Oh, Shimonoseki. That's the Treaty of Shimonoseki is what ended the, at least the first Sino-Japanese war. I know it's an important city, although I don't actually know where it is. The fact that it ended the war would suggest it's somewhere close to China, so maybe this is where it is, but who knows? I don't know. There are a lot of Japanese cities, and I don't know most of them. Shimonoseki, what do you need? Harbor, I think, right now. Be in order. What else? Can I move you back and heal you? Or should I just use you as fodder? Who knows? Let's see. Move this guy back here. Move these battleships up. Take more hits. Do I really want to do that? No. I'll leave them back here for now. The Persians still have not shown their ugly mugs. So maybe they're just declaring war on me as a show of support to China. I'll cross my fingers. Luckily there's no strength of alliances modifier in this game like there is in Europa Universalis 4. Okay, so what's the deal here? Could we be... We are making a lot less money than I would like to. Kyoto, could you, like, start churning out some cargo ships? Oh, shit. Not caravan. Cargo ship. Just make a couple of them. Sign on to places like Hong Kong. I guess Vancouver. Places that aren't, like, really within reach of enemies. Hopefully. I don't think you can bomb trade routes, but I could be wrong about that. Alright, so we're currently in this, like, massive world war with these huge powers, and Spain and Sweden are both talking to me about like how much the Zulus suck, and like how, you know, they share my concern with the strength and expansionism of the Zulus. Like, for God's sake, people. Can we coup anyone? Bucharest, you guys already taken me over in Bucharest? What the hell? How is that? How far away are you? You're not terribly far away, so I can easily coup you, hopefully. Crossing my fingers. 85% chance. We've already lost one. There we go. Weren't we just allies with Florence? Or was that... Were we just being hopeful? No, I don't remember. Doesn't look like we were. Okay. Still at 22-32. Anything else happened this turn? Actually, I don't think I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, they've moved their stupid guy out into the water. Excellent. We've got another, what are these things called? Great Admiral. Looks like 2 more of our battleships have been destroyed, which is a little bit unfortunate. I am actually going to move... I don't know why I haven't done this before. I'm going to move our submarines up here and, like, try to clear out this, this little bay here. And, meanwhile, try to kill their submarines as well. Of course, that's just going to mean sending in these guys to the slaughter, but I guess it's worth it. It would be actually nice. I'm going to start making some battleships here. And I'm going to put this guy in production focus as well. Not that it particularly matters. I guess we've only lost 2, since we've only... Yeah, we've only lost 2. Surprising. Okay. Where can we send this? It's going to be the most. Hong Kong or Vancouver? Vancouver. There should not, as far as I know, be anyone in between us and Vancouver. Okay, who can we kill with this thing? We're kind of trapped, so we just have to kill this thing for now. What a situation. What a ridiculous situation we're in. Honestly, never thought it would come to this. They seem to have retreated. They're now moving for Nagasaki, which buys me some time. Of course, Nagasaki probably doesn't even have walls. Do they have walls? They do not have walls. What a surprise. Okay, well, we have 1 battleship up here to hold off as much as we can. That's pretty much it. Alright, 2 more battleships down for the count. Should have paid attention to what's killing them, but I didn't. However, we will kill this thing. I presume this has a bomber on it or something. Just gonna... Can you not shoot from there? What the hell? Oh, you're not an atomic submarine. That's curious. Oh, you're not dead. Seriously? That's a travesty. I was hoping this thing... It does have the... Wait. Oh, it doesn't have the whatever upgrade that can take the units. Alas. These guys are just gonna continue being on alert here. This thing might be useful in this city. I can't believe we still have a Gatling gun up here. Talk about travesties. Get out of here. Just go over here. These anti-aircraft units actually will be useful. I actually want to move another one up from Satsuma, since they're not really... We're not, like, being attacked by anything in Satsuma. And I imagine there's some air combat going on over here. I should make some zeros as well. There are a lot of things I should make. Oh, they took my settler! These bastards! Get out of here. No, no, no. I'm not finished with you yet. So let's see, Hong Kong. It's probably going to be it for now. And you, wow, there are a lot of people up here all of a sudden. Okay, well. Deal with them as they come. That's what I say. Can you move out here and, like, do some damage? Yes. Might have been an unworthy sacrifice. Alright, what are we trying to do? I was trying to do something up here, and I forgot what it was. I don't remember. Okay, we're voting for ourselves. Japan. Yes. We could just vote for Greece and put an end to all of this. Humiliate China and Pachacudi and Persia. That'd be pretty funny. Not quite yet. I still believe in us. Okay, production. Uzumo. CN Tower. Ooh, we can rush the CN Tower. That'll be interesting. Let's just go walls for now. He's not being attacked yet, but kind of seems like it could happen. Okay. It'd be pretty, actually very surprising if we got the CN. Oh my god, we might get it. One turn. Speaking of surprising, I don't think you're going to last very long down here, buddy. Am I even going to be able to kill this thing in one hit? Probably not. Yes, okay. I am also going to move these battleships up from Satsuma. Of course, leaving Satsuma completely vulnerable, but right now they're not being attacked. So, that's the way that is. This privateer down here is just going to be fodder. As is this Lancer, if he ever sees any action. 1992. I'm going to play until my birthday, since this is taking me so long to record. Or my birthday year. Alright, we got it. Of all things to get. All things to happen to us at this point. Like, how did we end up with this? It's, like, incredibly ridiculous. It didn't actually, like, it doesn't really do that much for us. I mean, it's, like, kind of good. But, honestly, like, who really cares? Finally! Oh my god, is this the first time we ever got to make a proposal? No, we made a proposal last time. Might be. Okay. What should we do here? Sciences funding. No, I don't want to help other people get there. Let's do standing army tax. Somehow the Zulus are going to be the only people who are mad about that. Maybe scholars and residents? I don't know. I'm not sure. Standing army tax is probably not even going to... Like, how much money is China making per turn? Probably not even possible to find out. Probably, like, doesn't matter to them at all. Scholars and residents might help us a little bit, but at the same time, it's, like, just a little bit too late at this point. So I guess we just have to choose between the two of them. Oh no, enacted resolutions. Nuclear non-proliferation is enacted. It doesn't say it here. What the hell? That's actually kind of weird. Okay, can we vote to, like, embargo someone? Let's see. Let's vote to embargo Persia. Oh, Persia's gonna be mad. Let's vote to embargo. Let's vote to embargo China, actually, since I hate them. Oh, but then we're not gonna be able to make trade routes with them. Ugh. Yeah, we're embargoing Persia. Screw Persia. Screw you. I don't care. You're not even attacking me. It doesn't matter. You're screwed, man. Kagoshima, what do you need? Seaport. I should actually really start making bomb shelters in all these cities. Okay. One shot that helicopter. Can I do more damage to you if I'm closer to you? Not really. They're moving a lot of guys up here, but the terrain is just so rough that it doesn't really matter. Which actually I find really funny. Okay. Our Lancer down here, our watchdog, or the great watchdog of the Japanese populace. Okay. Move you here. I'm going to, let's see. What is this guy going to do? He literally, like, cannot get past this. Because he was probably trying to go this way. So for now, let's just one-shot this guy. Bring this guy up here. Actually, we could do a lot of damage with these submarines this turn, probably. Okay. Let's one-shot this guy. Nope. I don't even know why I said one-shot there. Let's try to kill this guy. Nope. What's the range of submarines? I thought it was the same as battleships. Maybe that's only the other guys. Can I kill you in one hit? I can. Can I kill one of you guys? Almost. Actually, yes. But which one? This one. This guy's being damaged, so I'm just going to... This guy... Let's see. Cover or just heal him? I'm just going to do cover. Because we have more. We have more where that came from. We're like the Russians. For every one guy you kill, there are two more. This guy's just going to stay down here. Destroyer. You could go up and attack one of these guys, but I don't think we're going to do that. Not this turn, buddy. Oh, we could have actually killed this battleship. Doesn't matter. Who cares? We killed one battleship. Yeah, anti-aircraft gun is, for all I know, being useful. I don't really know. I'm not really paying attention. Did India just steal Kathmandu from us? I don't think so. They did. India? You don't even exist. How are you stealing Kathmandu from us? Bastards. God. The Noiv. Okay, so we each got our extra delegates. We've brought Greece down by so much. There's so much to go. Damn. So hard. It's rough. Life's rough. Let's see. I'm just going to put this city on wealth for now, since any more cargo ships are probably just going to get destroyed. Hanoi wants me to denounce Persia. Well, Hanoi, I'd be more than happy to denounce Persia. If that was a possibility at this time. I feel like being at war with them is like a form of denouncing them. Okay. On to the next turn. I feel like for every one Chinese unit I kill up by Kagoshima, two more appear. Let's see. Just gonna try to go for the rocket artillery. Those are like the biggest priorities at this point. Can I kill you? Yes, I can. So how did they land a bazooka guy here? Did they just fly him over here? Is that even possible? Who knows? Okay. For now, can kill this battleship. Yes. Okay. Screw you, China. Who should we kill over here? One of these guys, definitely. These are Marines, so we're definitely not going to be able to kill them. This guy's coming up here. I'm just going to leave him here, actually, for now. I don't know what. Is this like Tsushima or something, or is this a different island? I'm not sure. Tsushima might be up here. Tsushima. Okay. Let's see. Oh, my settler. I completely forgot about this guy. Stupid barbarians. Heal you, actually. Yes, heal you. Make you sit there. Privateer, take the worker. I cannot. How does this worker do as much damage to a privateer as the privateer does to the worker? Like, how? How does that make any sense? I love the Axeman. The fucking brute. Jesus. Okay. City connection has been broken. Not terribly surprising. However, we are making over 150 gold. Never thought I'd see the day. Alright, one more turn. Alright, 1995. The 7th year of the Heisei period. My birth year. And, the year that everything has gone... I would say the year that everything has gone to shit, but I think I think this is just part of a long process. They're like bringing so many units up here. What the hell? China, honestly. What is going on here? They like really want Kagoshima more than anything else. Maybe that's why they declared war on me. Just for Kagoshima. Definitely still going to prioritize the rocket artilleries. You're going to come back down here and kill that brute. You are going to move over this direction still. Also, there is a ancient ruins here that I never picked up. I was planning on not playing this turn, but I guess now that we're halfway through it, I might as well. Nagoya. What do we do with you? I'm going to say stock exchange. Anti-aircraft gun, just going to leave you here. Maybe, actually, I should really bring you up to Korea. I don't know where you're going, Bazooka Man. What's happened to this guy? Probably got bombed. Just going to give him the heal. Let's see, we've kind of cleared out this whole area up here. Just going to continue playing defensively. Which means wiping out these idiots. One by one. Was not able to kill that guy, unfortunately, but take what you can get. The Zulus did a revolt, whatever it's called, and joined order. Not that that affects us. City connection has been reestablished. Excellent. They've landed their worker here. I could just take it. Did I kill it? No. Good. Free worker. Screw you. What's better? Tired of battle? What battle? What battle? What are you talking about? You crazy man. Okay. Just gonna move this guy out here. Kill this thing. Not quite, actually. Surprising. I actually should just be attacking these rocket artillery. This guy has been killed. So I'm going to move this guy up here. Take his place. As any good commander would have it. Another battleship. Oh, that one just finished healing and the other one was just produced. Excellent. Okay, we can just kill this guy. No, we can't kill him. God damn it. Thought that was going to be it. Okay. This guy back down here. Put him there. Alright. The end of this turn. Alright, so the Greek have just cooed Bucharest. I want to know, like, how much money are they making? They're not making money. So how, other than, like, sheer force of luck of their spies, have they actually been, like, cooing us, like, maintaining these relationships? I mean, I know for all intents and purposes they're basically, like, their allies just stop losing influence, but still, God. Also, I keep forgetting to mention, but the 90s in Japanese history, whether or not you call it history at this point, are referred to as the lost generation by the Japanese, because at the end of it was, I'm not sure if it was how coincidental it was, but the end of the Showa period and the beginning of the Heisei period coincided with kind of the end of the huge economic boom that had been happening in Japan. Even in 1989, things are still going great, but things just... I'm not an econ major. I don't know that much about economics, but it just kind of like everything was overdone and things just kind of fell flat in the 90s. And they are still suffering from this kind of disappointing lack of economic miracle, I guess. Stagnation. To this day, population problems, everyone in Japan is getting older, etc., etc. But we're not quite there yet. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.